Okay, this is the New Durham Conservation Commission meeting for February 28th. I'd like to start the meeting. Time is now 7:03. I'd like to designate Bob and Heather as voting members tonight. So the first thing on the agenda, public input. Seeing there's no public tonight, I guess we can skip that. Next are the minutes. Now, I don't think we have a printout of the minutes tonight, but
I have the electronic version. I don't have
Did
any
you get
objections.
it?
I looked them over and I didn't.
okay, yeah, I did look them over briefly too, so should we just continue and try to approve those, or should we
Sure.
review them next time?
I mean, one of the first set, I think it was the November ones,
Yeah.
minutes were just you, myself, and Ron.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we've all looked them over.
that's true, yeah.
So we can certainly go
I
on.
mean, I technically I wasn't in attendance, but
True, yeah.
No,
That's true.
I thought they summarized things.
I think so, yeah, it's to the
It's the
point.
basic, but
Yeah,
that's all we need.
yeah, it was pretty basic, but.
So you want a motion?
Sure, yeah. Make a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the November 29th minutes as written.
I'll second. Okay, motion approved. Those minutes.
Or do you want to, you got to call for a vote?
Oh.
Sorry, that's all right.
no, I'll abstain, no objection since I wasn't here. So
Just a form.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Mess, and they asked if I wanted to upgrade, and I was like, I gotta
It's
do that.
unanimous.
That way, if anyone can.
Okay, next is,
Do you want the January 31st, or do you just?
should we wait on that, you think?
Maybe a while.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else had anything to,
No.
nothing came back from either Bill or Mark,
I don't think so,
unless you
no,
got
so-
something directly.
No, I didn't, nope. So we can do that if you'd like.
Sure.
Make another motion.
So I'll make a motion to approve the January 31st minutes as written as well.
Okay?
Megan, I abstain because I was
Yep.
there.
That's,
No
yep.
objection.
Abstain. Let's write that down.
Yeah, I had somebody else ask me that. Well, what do you have for a rental?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye? Motion approved.
How many places can you, have a rental apartment? I don't know, you have an apartment in the basement that we don't know about.
Who's this? Looks like Mark just
I'm
got
not in
us.
charge of that.
Just missed it.
Alright, and tomorrow night. Night.
Hey Mark, this is Curtis. How are you? Good. Hey, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone if you're ready. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna put Mark on speakerphone just so he can hear what's going on. He's attending remotely. So the next thing on the agenda is just to review the wetland and shoreline permanent apps. And it looks like we might have one anyway. So the first item is a letter about missing items from one application for 296 Kings Highway, map 209, lot 21. It looks like they were missing a fee. I don't remember this one, but let's keep that in mind. Looks like it was February 13th. Keep an eye on that, but otherwise, it's back to the applicants in their hands again. Looks like an approval for an application, 27 Cedar Glen Road. Map 105, lot 6. This one's construct a 6-foot by 12-foot pier. So that one was approved on February 9th. Anyone care to look at this one? The next item we have is another approval. This was approved on February 14th. This is for 180 Pine Point Road. Map 103, lot 21. This one was construct a new garage, extend the driveway, relocate the septic system, install catch basin, drywall, and drip edges. I don't specifically remember this one, but okay. What was that again? 180 Pine Point?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go through. Okay. So it says we have an application tonight for standard dredge and fill wetlands permit. This is for 138 South Shore, map 122, lot 25. And this is for to reconstruct a 30-foot linear feet of existing retaining wall adjacent to Merrymeeting Lake. The proposed retaining wall will help control runoff and provide stormwater infiltration. It's from Jones and Beach. signature tonight too. So it's basically just a repair of a failing retaining wall. Area impact is about 300 square feet. Did you say something, Mark?
Does it have the applicant's name on it?
Yes, it does. It is. It's for Francisco Pacheco.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Seems pretty standard so far. I'll take a look at the details here in a minute. So there's a inset just of where the location is, so it's just right in that cove right there. New Hampshire Natural Heritage Bureau says that they believe that the site will not be impacted, will not impact the proposed project from, what road an AHB is, do you know what that is, Bob?
Natural Heritage Bureau.
Okay. It says it was determined that although there was an NHB record,
Yeah, it's just.
oh, okay, it's just that, okay. NHB record present in the vicinity, we do not expect that it will be impacted by the proposed project. This, I guess. Just a second. Lot 25. Looks like they're located right there. Looks like they're right there. Butters were notified, looks like. Here's some pictures of the area. So, it's definitely falling apart. So it's stone and then it has some concrete too. I don't know if I mentioned this, what they were actually, how they're repairing it.
There are the plans in there, so it'll,
Yeah, so have the details.
yeah.
So it's obviously falling apart. This must have been taken after drawdown,
The date stamp is what, November 10th?
November 10, yep. Oh, it's just plan, impact. Habitat impact. Not sure what this is about.
Probably saying they don't, yeah, it's just checking off yes. It's just seeing whether or not they have to comply with Army Corps
Oh, okay.
requirements,
Mm-hmm.
where they are, it's, I think
Oh, okay.
they're good.
Oh, great. Existing. So it's just this section right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm okay with that for now. Oops. Oh, thanks. Oops. So. So I guess in the summary it just says install all erosion control devices prior to construction. Remove the failed concrete wall section from the property. Construct a tight fitting boulder wall with 4 inches minus riprap backfill wrapped in filter fabric. How do you guys feel about this so far?
I think it's, I mean, it seems reasonable.
It does. It seems straightforward. I mean,
Unlike some applications that don't seem to
No.
have an artificial wall,
true.
this one clearly has something in disrepair, needs some
That's true.
remedial work.
Pretty detailed too. I don't really have any questions. I don't think about anything.
I'm clear
Yeah.
about what's theirs, so.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. Definitely need. It looks like it's just a straight repair, not really adding anything new,
Yeah.
so to speak, so it's just a replacement. That's good. Seems pretty straightforward. Does anyone have any other comments or thoughts? Or
Yeah, looks good to me.
does it? Okay, I think so too. I guess we can make a motion if everyone feels we're in agreement.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't know if Mark, I don't know if you have any input on this one. I know it's tough to describe everything over the phone.
No, but I do remember it. I forget why, but we did see an early version of this plan at the last since there. And I remember I didn't have any problems with it, so I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. Bob, do you care to make a motion to approve? And
Yeah, I'll make a motion for the Conservation Commission to sign off on this project.
I'll
Okay.
second
Okay. And I'll second. Approved unanimously, so I'll go ahead and sign that. Looks like that's all we have for application tonight, so. Okay, next thing I'm gonna talk about is just the Widowmaker Farm conservation easement. So last time we just kind of mentioned that I think we're all pretty much in favor of supporting the easement and having it move forward with Moose Mountains and having the town hold executory interest. So I guess we just need to discuss how much money we think we want to contribute to the easement to help them just facilitate moving forward with, I'm thinking probably just mostly stewardship costs at this point, so. Now I think 10,000 was thrown out there. Does people agree with that as being a pretty good number or to contribute?
I think for the size of the project, it seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, having it be, I think it's 125 acres. I have a flyer too, Heather, if you want to take a
Guys,
look at it. Yeah.
but then wasn't there an issue with the 10,000? What was the actual amount that's available?
From the conservation fund, I did get that number tonight actually, and we have in the conservation fund $59,036.83. So we do have funds available.
Okay, for some reason I read
Yeah.
5 as a dollar sign and I was,
Oh.
okay. So that
Yeah.
makes sense then.
Yeah. So I think it's definitely a well worth easement
Mhm.
that we should be contributing to. So yeah, I think 10,000 I think is a reasonable number considering the size of the property. It's wholly in the town in New Durham, so I think it's probably a good number.
And it also leaves some money in the fund should another project
Yeah.
come up in the
Yeah.
Yeah,
near
this is a
future.
Definitely,
substantial
yeah.
amount in the fund,
Yeah.
so.
So which is good. I'm sure Moose Mountains will definitely appreciate. So
I mean, it's a significant portion of.
yeah, it is. I know it's a large cutout on the very bottom.
Mhm.
It's a unique piece of property. So
Well, I think that's great. I have no objection.
okay.
My input, Curtis, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. My input is that if you see the property, that's a gorgeous piece of property. It's exactly, I would
Yeah.
think, why we would have this kind of fund, so I would fully support it.
Okay. Good. Thank you. So I think we're all in agreement with that. So pretty much, I think the next time we'll, if everyone's in agreement, we'll have a public input next time and open it up just to see if there's anybody that wants to have any input, and then move forward with the Board of Selectmen for approval. But does anyone care to make a motion just to make it official that we're all in agreement with moving forward to hopefully have the town have executory interest and
Yeah,
10,000 expenditure.
I will make a motion that we we move forward with the public hearing at our next Conservation Commission meeting with the intent of holding executory interest and contributing $10,000 towards the project.
Okay.
I second that.
All in favor? Second? Okay.
Aye.
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 Okay. Approved unanimously. So we'll discuss that next time. We'll get that on the agenda and have that put out immediately too once we get that on. So next on the agenda is just some mail. Looks like nothing too major. Invasive plant control. It's just like a advertising for invasive plant control company. Moose Mountain's letter, I think, I usually get them. I don't know if you get the Moose Mountain. Make the connections from them, but
Right.
take one home if you want.
Do we have duplicates or are these just various?
Yeah, I think they're, yep, looks like they're addressed as people outside of Conservation Commission, but might be just be old members, I guess, but they're still to the Conservation Commission.
Yeah, sounds great. I have my own.
You do? Okay, yeah, I do too.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, we're just looking at the Moose Mountains flyer that they put out for the winter connection. You may already get it, but
Yes, again, I've seen it, but
okay. There's a Saving Special Places event coming up, April 8th at Prospect Mountain High School. So that's run by Cooperative Extension. Have you ever been to that, Bob? I mean,
I have, it's been a few years, but yes, it's worth going.
Is it? Yeah.
They have various tracks and some of the sessions are really pertinent to what we're, I mean, they're all pertinent,
Yeah,
but
oh,
some
yeah.
are of particular interest, so.
oh, cool. Yeah, looks like there's quite a few things going on that day. So if you could look at that, Heather. But next is just a newsletter from Jeffrey County Conservation District. Looks like their annual report, actually, from 2016. Other than that, I think that's it for mail. I guess that's it. Does anyone have any other old business or anything new to discuss, or?
No?
No?
No,
Okay.
I do not.
Mark, do you have anything? Any old business you'd like to discuss, or?
no.
Okay.
The only thing I would add is that to thank Heather for taking one for the team and coming in tonight. I apologize. I couldn't
Yes.
be there.
No problem, I know I've
Yep.
been absent a
Yeah,
lot
we
lately, so.
definitely appreciate it.
It's fine.
Always come in handy.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thanks.
Well, I guess that's it. I guess I'll make a motion to adjourn. And,
Make a motion to adjourn.
okay. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. We are done.
Thanks for setting up